Omezi, capping away. Those come and eat. All your ancestors. If you are watching this video, call all your ancestors. Connect to it. You might not be here, and you might not be in the grounds, and you might not be honoring them or feeding them. But call all of them to come and join. Those who like rice water, we give you rice water.
Yeah.
Those who like rice water, we give you rice water. Those who like Milo, on top.
The middle.
Middle. Those who like Milo, we are feeding you Milo. Come and drink. Those who like coffee, all the ancestors who like coffee.
Yeah. This corner. This one.
Those who like Lipton. Those who like Lipton.
I don't count.
Those who like milk, we give you milk. All the ancestors be more than money. Be no. Now I'm going to do your mom will be a monum
at the ban Ebiaka. Why?
Everybody, Nina mom.
I'm already balanced at the Aka.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yamon beer. Yamon beer. Double. And Guinness. No, fine. Let's find space for the top.
Yeah, good.
I'm on Guinness, so
Mom will pay Guinness, no magic.
I don't pay Guinness in our Umbra magic. You're only giving foam. Nana, Mamishi, I'm on foam. Malt. I think in Catasano. We are not doing advert for any company.
No.
But we are feeding our ancestors. Some people died that loved what do you call it? Beer. We are offering them beer. Those who died that love Guinness, we are offering them Guinness. Those who died and offered top it up, it will go down, then you top up. More to follow, beer and go for. When it goes down, we will top them up.
More pence are din.
Or more pence are din, or more are din. Fanta Coke this price is so bad. Yeah, mom, we have. There's a song I want to sing. Coke, or mom super Coke, no? None more. There is no beer. One per Coke, no? Or one magic. One per Coke, no? One magic. One per Coke, no? One magic Coke. And one per Fanta, none Fanta for no so. And magic Fanta. One per Fanta, magic Fanta, no. And kind Munana, no. And kind Colau Mofie. And Colau Mofie Yen Shra. Then the Sprite is in it. Chiano, I can Colau Mofie. Momento. From Nano was ending. Sprite to Tobacco. Sprite. Mumbra Menumo. Come and drink. It. Where's it? Come and drink it. Oh. Go milk. Go kudum. Go kudum napa beer. Go kudum brabaji beer.
Mombaji.
Go kudum, that's my dad. You can drink 2 crates of beer between Cape Coast and Accra. Go kudum banum beer. Go kudum brabaji. We now rambajo. In Kenya fa ko baby and it no. In Kenya fa the covers. As we now rambaji. Imagine one carry and make us room. One carry and make us room, Mumba. I know I make us room in a yen shire. We na yen shire. None. Ombre basis.
Monsieur Guba.
I also want to move one baby on the sun or pay. Come sit down. Okay. I want to open soon. One bedroom soup. I want to sign one. You sign one and son. I know open soon. One bedroom soup. I know open soon.
One pence, and Mudian and
one baby and one sukutin or one bedroom soup. There's a song that said, Ya na na no, Yena nanum. Yena nanum soma bosum. Nayende. Nayende yabasuma bosum. What did you think I was going to say? Nayensu yabasuma bosum. We will honor you. They came with so much deception. It's sad, eh? So much deception, so much lies. Say the devil. I'm waiting for the devil. I keep saying this thing. I want to meet that devil. Because if you tell me that Osajefo is now a devil because Osajefo transition moved on to the next realm, then Ghana shouldn't be where it is today.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be Ghanaian. The ancestors that paved the way, laid down their lives to ensure that this nation becomes what it is today. Today you turn your backs on them and you dishonor them. And you want the nation to become what it must be. And you have the audacity to sing a song like Yanananum, my ancestors worship God. But me, I will worship Jehovah. Who is Jehovah if he's not a God? You think Jehovah is not a God? And the sad thing is that this God is a rendition. The name is rendition, coming from Yahweh. They say Yahweh. Yahweh is a rendition from Yahweh. Yahweh is our own God.
Yeah.
The eternal God.
That's it.
You understand? So you follow this deception, you follow these lies, and you spit in the faces of the so-called ancestors. Meanwhile, you still carry the names of your ancestors.
Deception.
They still call you Benson. They still call you Dassin. They still call you Kumeji. They still call you, what do you call it? What are some of the names? Ajovi. What? Bediako. What's Benson? the Benson, I'm honoring my ancestors. You understand? You still bear the ancestral names. What people don't say, you still bear the day gods, the day God. You say, for me, I don't worship any God, but you call Kojo. As for me, I don't honor any God, but you call AC. What do you think that is? The lies have come to an end. Huh? You are scared of going to a hell. We sit in hell. Friday, what did we do? We are at the fire altar. We sit in hell. We are in hell.
Enjoy.
You understand? Like that is the core of the deception, and people think I have something against Jesus. No, Jesus is another God that is projected by man. So Jesus has become a God, and because of the energy of man put behind the name Jesus, now there's potency in the name Jesus. If you like, let's take away Jesus and call what are the names? Ametifi. Let's call Ametifi. Names are just coming to me. Okay, because these are people I know. If everybody in the world continues to call Ametifi, right? What do you think will happen? There will be power behind the name Ametifi. Energy will come behind the name Abetifi.
Yeah.
Anybody that sings the song, Yanananum, Sumabosum, Nayende, you should be ashamed of yourself. You are called the God of Abraham. Is that not so called an ancestor? And majority of you are saying God of Abraham. God of Abraham doesn't. Do you know the God of Abraham? Abraham doesn't even know you. None of your ancestors was called Abraham. Jacob. Which, and it's like our brains are glued with ignorance, so much so that you don't even stop for a second to think Jesus is an invented name that only existed 400 years ago. The letter J was introduced to the English language. These are all teachings I was teaching 7-8 years ago. I don't even teach them anymore. You understand? Like the letter J was invented. It's common sense. If the name didn't exist so-called 2,000 years ago, and 2,000 years ago there was a name given, it's not only common sense that you go and look for the name. Yeah. So at least the name will be Yeshua. Or people will say Yeshua. Right? Yeah. Yeshua HaMashiach. So even if you are mentioning the name Yeshua HaMashiach, we know that, okay, you are going through the ways of the Ashkenazi Jews. Okay, let me put it, not Jews, so-called Jews. You understand? So you'll be going in the name of the so-called Jews. But this will not go. Jesus was not even speaking pure Jew. He was speaking Aramaic. He was speaking Aramaic. So most of the things that you have blindly following. You don't even do the research to this very thing. And you waited for King James, or people, my brother Nufiaga will say Queen James. You waited for Queen James to come and translate a Bible for you, and you said God gave King James a vision. King James, do you go and read the history of King James? Okay, Queen James.
The whites are honoring their ancestors. They are calling
No, you don't.
Saint
Luke. Wait. Don't even go to saints. Black sons and daughters, children of pastors, children of bishops, are all looking for scholarships so that they can go study overseas. These scholarships are called by whose names? The names of the ancestors of the Europeans. So these scholarship programs that you are so-called praying so that your children can qualify, and you will go and give a testimony in the church that Jesus have done it. It's a scholarship given to an ancestor of a European. And you dare sing the song, Yanananum Sumabosum. How dare you? Like, are we that sick? You understand? Until we learn to retreat our steps, until we learn to go back, we will never progress as a nation. And some of us, we are doing whatever it takes to see that Africa is coming up, and Africa will come up. And I keep saying this: it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in somebody's lifetime. When we die and go, I should die and go away. It will happen in my lifetime.
Yes.
In my lifetime, I will see Africa rise.
Yes.
Not in any way. You think we came to waste time? In my lifetime, I will see Africa rise. In my lifetime, I will see Africa. This is not our yearly festival. You don't understand. We do this on a daily. We do it every week. We are doing this. This is not a yearly routine. No, every week. Those days before you see this, it's a year. When they are doing a festival, forget about it. We are even coming to a place where we do this every day.
Yes.
Now we are doing this weekly. Very soon we'll do this daily.
Yes. We eat daily.
You eat daily now. And you want your ancestors to do what? To bless you. No God, you see, no, there's not a single God of Abraham that has blessed any African. I'm telling you.
All lies.
The God of Abraham has never. Who are the richest people on earth? They won't tell you the truth. But most successful people in this nation, in Africa, are all behind court. Please, let me say it. Most of you there, you are all behind court. You belong to certain court. And then you come and whitewash yourself. You wear your suit and all of that. And the disgrace is that some of our kings are behind these courts and supporting these courts. Meanwhile, you left behind your ancestors. And you come and say, oh, I'm a Christian. You should be ashamed when they say Ghana is a Christian country. Ghana will never be a Christian country. Africa will never be a Christian continent. You don't understand it. Why is it only considered marriage when you go and do your traditional rites? Have you ever thought about it? It's only considered marriage when you've gone to do knocking. You've gone to do the traditional. Who instituted the traditional rite? Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh. Who instituted the traditional rite that only qualifies? There's no marriage approved on the continent unless you go and do knocking, you see the parents. Yes. Where did that system come from? Did the white man give us that system?
No.
How can Ghana be a Christian country? When you give birth to your child, the 8th day you want to do adore. Who taught you that? Who taught you that system? You think it's a white man?
No.
When somebody dies, the 8th day you do a funeral. Who taught you that? Up to date, when you are talking to an elder, you take off your hat, you put your hands behind you. Who taught you that? Not a white man. They say honor your ancestors. And you are there disgracefully saying, our ancestors worship gods, as well as we worship Jesus. How is that honoring your ancestor that the Bible says that when you do that, you live long? Don't get me started. I repented from talking about Christianity. I said I don't want to talk about Christianity. Listen, if I put 1 month there, just go off Christianity, everybody will stop going to church. I'm telling you, it's only the damn ones that will stay in the church. And I'm not apologetic calling damn ones, because when you refuse to learn for yourself, what should I call you? I'm not saying follow me. I'm not saying come and be part of this family. I'm saying do your own research. Please. The only how India became India is because they go back. The only how China became China is because they went back. The only how Singapore became Singapore is because they held on to their roots. The only how the Middle East that your pastors are spending vacation. I saw one of the so-called loud pastors in Ghana spending vacation in Dubai and come and say, God has spoken to me. I'm about to release a prophecy in Dubai. Your Christian God was able to come to Dubai and come and speak to you. First and foremost, what religion do they practice?
Islam.
Your Christian God didn't have a problem coming to Dubai to come and give you a spiritual message. Huh? But your Christian God has a problem with your own ancestor saying, honor me. You will die and nobody will honor you. Go and sleep.